MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Kansas City Royals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Parra has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder number 3, Adam Eaton.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Eaton, the former Chicago White Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder number 32, Jay Bruce.
Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Eaton, base runner at first with one out. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One and two, here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Moss, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Eaton. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Well, a chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Ross Sterling will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Digging in, Barry Blanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Barry Blanton.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Blanton, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, DJ Bass.
Into the box, DJ Bass, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, Will Middlebrooks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 16, Will Middlebrooks.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Middlebrooks, a native Texan. He was a 5th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So striding in, Brian Engel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Nelson Rios, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Gerald Aldridge. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gerald Aldridge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Up high, 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Designated hitter, Harold Winkler.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Winkler. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pedroia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Adam Eaton would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Pedroia, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In is Gerardo
Leading off
Parra.
for the Royals, center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just got a piece up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again a 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman, Barry Blanton.
Stepping up now, Barry Blanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. The Royals lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
James Bruce.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1-2. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Escobar, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, The designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Parra has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, DJ Bass. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Middlebrooks in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he got him.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Gerald Aldrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Dribbled up the line. Engel over to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman, number 16, Will Middlebrooks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball stays outside. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman number 25, Brian Engel.
Now batting, Brian Engel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Engel, an Ohio native. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Aldrich. 2 down.
The catcher number 28, Nelson Rios.
Digging in, Nelson Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean,
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Missed with a slider. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Harold Winkler, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is a called strike on the changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Blanton right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 5.
Stepping in, number 5. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar charging in on it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup but can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Flip of his glove for 1. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Parra aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Barry Blanton. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, B.J. Bass as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Don't want to forget about it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Jay Bruce now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Changeup in for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Right side. Blanton from the outfield grass. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Moss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Yanked fouled off to the right. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Bass is there, 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Blanton up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Gerald Aldrich. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Salvador Perez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Aldridge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold Winkler.
Stepping into the box, Harold Winkler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Royals leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brian Engel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Ready once again, Nelson Rios. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. One out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Two and two. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Alonso Ryder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alonso Ryder.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Gerardo Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ryder, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That ball's foul.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Harry Blanton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Blanton. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Engel has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. KC leads this one 1-0. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Jermaine Patel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and that's going to be all for James Shields. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Terry Urbina comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 12, Terry Urbina.
Dustin Pedroia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Escobar back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, James Shields. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. Kansas City have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. James Shields is credited with the win. Ross Sterling is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.